So you've had a horrific hamstring injury and you're limping around like you've been shot in the leg. How is it that you can get back to playing your sport without constant fear of feeling like this is going to happen again? In this video, we're going to take you through a physio's guide to bulletproofing your hamstring and stopping those recurrent hamstring niggly horrible injuries. Firstly, if you've got some crutches lying around and you can take some weight off initially, this is fine, but we don't want to rely on these. Try to walk with a good gait pattern as soon as you feel able to do so. Ice and heat can be used on the area, but I would avoid anti-inflammatories if possible, as this cascade is helpful in order to optimize the body's natural healing response, and ice is better in the first 24 to 72 hours. Phase 1 exercise is all about reintroducing some load to the muscle in a very low load intensity environment. Isometrics are perfect for this. There's no magic number, but doing hamstring isometrics for 2 sets of 8 reps with 5 seconds hold will suffice. Simply try to restore the natural bending and straightening of the leg. Phase 2 exercises can be started once you've got full pain-free flexion and extension of the knee. And these exercises will focus on bridge progressions, double leg and then single leg. And then as you become more advanced, sliding bridges is the way to go. At each level, you're going to work towards doing 2 sets of 12 reps pain-free before moving on to the subsequent levels. Phase 3 is going to start to work on strength, particularly in the eccentric phase, which is where most hamstring injuries occur. Single leg Bosu eccentric hamstring curls are great for this, as well as Romanian deadlifts and single leg deadlifts with weights. And then the ultimate is the Nordic hamstring curl. Slow assisted versions of this are great, and there are loads of progressions you can do until you reach a full Nordic, which I can't still do. Phase 4 is our plyos and sport specific training. So sprinting, single leg bounds and the like are great to introduce some plyos. And realistically, for a lot of sporting individuals, getting back to sprinting is where you need to be. You start with some small jogs and progress into some half sprints, 3 to quarter sprints, and then full sprints when you're feeling up for it. In terms of each phase, everyone will differ, so don't compare yourself to others, stick with the program, do daily sessions for phase 1 and 2, progressing to 2 to 3 times per week for phase 3 and phase 4. So to quickly recap, phase 1 is our isometrics daily, 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps holding for 5 to 10 seconds, active range of motion of the knee and the hip for 3 sets of 15 reps. Phase 2 includes your phase 1 exercises plus bridge variations of the level you are at for 3 sets of 12. And then phase 3, we've got a bridge variation of 3 times 12, our Romanian deadlift variation for 3 times 6 to 8 reps, and our Nordics assisted for 3 times 6 reps. In phase 4, we want to do some plyo drills, so about 50 contact touches is good for this, and also sprinting drills working up to a max of the day. Then we're going to do some Nordics for 3 times 6 reps. The 2 biggest mistakes when it comes to hamstring rehabilitation are the following. Firstly, not loading the hamstring heavy enough. It's a fast twitch fiber muscle involved in huge amounts of decelerating force, and so it needs to be worked really, really hard. And also not continuing with some hamstring dedicated work in season. If you want to stay strong, then maintenance work is important. A well-rounded program can incorporate these exercises into your program, so it really shouldn't be difficult for you to include hamstring exercises within your program. So let me know in the comments, guys, how you found that and how you found your hamstring rehab. Did you get back to your sport? How long did it take? It's always a difficult injury to treat, but if you do the right steps and go through those progressions, you should find that you're absolutely fine getting back to sport and that you don't get those niggles going forwards as long as you maintain those exercises within season. If you got some value out of this video, guys, give us a like and subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to see any more injury rehab and physiotherapy videos, and I'll see you all next time.